Welcome back to another my video. This video is about flying Untitled Dreamliner. No doubt, I think Untitled is one of the world's most secured airlines. Let me share with you my experience with them. At the airport, every passenger has to go through an extra round of interview. I was asked whether I pack my own bags, whether I have any unattended items in my bag. At the gate, you might go through an additional round of security check. The whole process is pretty similar to a US-bound international flight. It was my first time flying Untitled, and it was certainly a very interesting experience. I think the Dreamliner is Untilted's future. I was the only non-Jewish passenger on this flight, I think, and I knew very little about their culture ahead of the flight. So let's check out my experience on Untitled. Hello, wow!
Welcome to our flight from Hong Kong to Tel Aviv.
What actually Untitled means?
Starting right.
All the food on board is kosher.
Everything is kosher.
It's very unique. Like, let's check it inside. Ali, that was an inspiring story. I think your story is so powerful.
Land on runway number 12, flying over Jaffa and Tel Aviv.
100, 50, 40.
Today I am flying something new, Untitled 787 to Tel Aviv.
Only we feel home with Elal.
You only fly Untitled?
Only fly Elal.
Wow.
It's a prayer for the safety of the flight.
Oh, it's a prayer?
Yes.
In Hebrew?
In Hebrew, it's in Jewish.
So I was quite surprised by myself actually. I made a spontaneous decision to fly on Untitled 787 Dreamliner from Hong Kong to Tel Aviv. Then from Tel Aviv, I'm going to board the last Untitled 747-400 to Rome. I just want to ask you, what actually Untitled means?
It's above the altitude. It's
Above the altitude?
yeah.
Oh, so it's a Hebrew word?
Yeah.
Untitled, above the altitude.
It's also in the Bible.
Oh, it's also in the Bible?
Yeah.
It took me years to figure out what Untitled means. I thought it was a long, abbreviation of something very long.
Welcome to our flight. This is Elal flight number 076 from Hong Kong to Tel Aviv. Flight time today will be 10 hours and 43 minutes. And we'll be flying our new Dreamliner. This one is with retro livery. We're flying from Hong Kong and we'll be leaving north, and then we'll take it to a westbound route, flying over the north part Himalaya Mountains ridge, and then into Kazakhstan, to Turkey, back south from Turkey and over the Cyprus Island, land at Tel Aviv, which is located in the center of Israel. And we'll be flying around the level of 34,100 feet, which is 10 kilometers and 400 meters, and we'll be flying around 0.84 Mach. So guys, enjoy our flight with Elal, and hope to see you soon in one of our flights.
076, start approved, pushback, toe forward, green.
Pushback, toe forward, green, around 076.
Clearance. Toe forward, green.
Okay, roger, confirm,
Start right.
Starting right.
Start left.
Starting left.
Airline 076, 020 degrees, 9 and off, runway 07 right, 345.
Takeoff 79, 076.
Clear for takeoff,
For takeoff, 1%.
Hong Kong Shuttle 753, line away, runway 07 right down.
wine list for our aperitif. All of them are wine from Israel.
Oh, the wine's from Israel?
Yes,
Wow.
all of them.
Let me try a sparkling wine now.
Okay,
And
perfect.
then later I'll try dinner with the proper wine. Cheers. I'd say it's not bad, very good actually.
This is for you. It's the comfortable kit.
Oh, this is the comfort kit, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's with the brand name of Elal.
It has a gold LL.
Elal, yeah.
It's very unique. Like, let's check it inside. The Airline 787's business class is very interesting seats. Some of the seats face a little bit outward, some of the seats a little bit inward. So the way to remember is even number. I'm sitting 16 Alpha, the last row, 14, 12. Those seats face the window, and then the other ones, 15, 13, 11, they face outwards. And then they got a pair of seats in the middle. The seats looks a bit small at the beginning, but I can tell you it's actually very wide, very good cushioning. Look at this. This one you can lower. So now look at how much space you got. You got plenty of space.
Sam,
Yeah.
we have here the menu.
Yeah.
The business menu from Elal. All the food specially prepared for Elal in our in Hong Kong with the kosher permission.
Kosher food.
Yeah, all the kosher food in our company. It's different.
All the food on board is kosher.
All everything is kosher. Separate the dairy meal and the meat.
Okay, thank you very much.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Then we are starting dinner now in premium class. Actually, the premium class food is the same like the business class, and it's really high quality. This is the dish with the salmon.
Is that the premium economy passenger get the same food as business class?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. That's an upgrade.
Hi everyone, my name is Ellie. I'm a flight attendant in economy class. So tonight we have a dinner. We have salad, mayonnaise salad, fruits, water, and of course we have for the dinner chicken with potato. And a second choice, we have beef with rice. And for the top, we have a good wine from Israel. It's Cabernet Sauvignon. Same, I was married when I was 19 years old. I had my children in 21. I wasn't accounted. All the time numbers. I wanted to travel in the world, to see people, meet people. I determined to become attendant flight. And you know what? I even now have more time in my day off with my children. I'm taking them with me also to the flight when I have time. It's amazing job, and I really love it. Really love it.
Ellie, that was an inspiring story. I think your story is so powerful. That's why I want to record you. And it sends out a message directly to a lot of mothers out there who has kids, but still you're able to determine to enjoy doing something you truly want. And that is great in life. Your uniform is different. She's wearing like a flight attendant dress. But your one, this is like a t-shirt.
It is a t-shirt, but of course I'm wearing the vest on it. And we can choose in Elal. We have 4 different uniforms, and we can choose in every flight what's more comfortable for us and what we think look better.
But your
on
one
us.
is the most comfortable one.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, the t-shirt is the best. So because I was filming in economy and premium economy, and I only just finished my dinner way behind everybody. It's already really dark right now. The dinner was was very good actually. I love the one meal tray. You have a lot of salad, meat, and then also a main course together. To my surprise, as contrary to I see a lot of report, my flights out has very good food. Catering was out of Hong Kong. About 6 hours sleep. I slept so well. Right now it's about almost 2 a.m. in Hong Kong time. We're about 2 hours to land in Tel Aviv. Good morning.
Will I be to eat breakfast?
Yeah. Another menu.
Yes, we have a menu. We have two options.
Well, I'm almost at the end of my flight. This was a really long flight, 11 hours. We had to fly up north to China and then over Kazakhstan and over Turkey to come down to Tel Aviv. I have to tell you, I was pleasantly surprised by Al and just how pleasant the flight was. The seats are very comfortable. It felt like a United Polaris at the beginning when you see it, but actually it is a lot wider. So when I was going down to sleep, I was able to sleep very well for about 6 hours sleep.
Okay, we started our descent towards Tel Aviv. We're expecting to land on runway number 12, which is directly from the sea and flying over Jaffa and Tel Aviv. It's a short taxi after landing to the right over to the terminal. Position Delta 8, I believe, over here. You can see it right here. It's a large terminal, yeah, like that's it's the international terminal in Ben Gurion Airport.
Roger, 76 heavy down to long, wind variable 3 knots, runway 12, clear to left.
$100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Wake up.
Welcome to Tel Aviv. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did, and see you on our next flight. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.